Hello! This episode of IGTV is all about time management. So this is for the busy, stressed out people who wish they had just a couple more hours in every single day. So if that sounds like you, then stick around for some of my tips on how you can find some hidden time in your day to start working on your goals. So the biggest thing that I think you need to do is that you need to really break apart your day and see where all of your time is going. You know, it's very easy to just say, oh, I'm too busy, but you don't really know where all of those hours are going. So I always recommend you get a calendar that breaks out every single half hour of the day. And so you have this calendar for every single day of the week. It says run the day or the day runs you. And you mark out all of your activities for the whole week. And it's really easy at first because you mark all of your non-negotiables. So work, if you're going to work, put your work hours on there first. Block that out. So for me, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. every single day, I am blocked out for work. And then for me, I have evening activities. My kids are at soccer every day from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. every night. So I've got to block that out on my calendar too. So now I am blocked out from 8 a.m. every morning until 7:30 p.m. every single night. You also have to put your sleeping hours in there, right? How many hours are you going to sleep a night? If you have something you need to do in the morning or at night, put those on there. And so quickly, you will see that your time is going to have blocks everywhere all over your calendar. And what you need to look for are those small blocks of time that you can fit in to work towards your goal. So for me, my goals were to get a workout in every single day. But I looked at my calendar and I was like, whoo, I don't know where that's going to happen. But every single day from 12 to 12:30, I have a lunch break. So yes, I work from 8 to 4:30 every day, but there's a little block of hidden time right in the middle of my day. So from 12 to 12:30, I'm able to get a workout in. So you want to look at your schedule to see if there's any blocks of time. One of two things is going to happen. You are either going to find these little secret blocks of time that you didn't really realize were there, or you are going to find that you really don't have any time, right? Your whole calendar is filled, all your blocks are filled in, and there is not one extra space to start working on your goals, right? So I'm going to tell you how you can find extra time when your whole schedule is blocked out. One, you are going to look for hidden time. For me, soccer practice is a great time that I can start working on myself. I can listen to personal development. I have a podcast that I really love. I can take a walk. I can jog. I could do my workout if I wanted to, because let's be real. My kids don't care if I'm sitting there watching them practice, right? I just have to have them at practice from 5 to 7:30. And then they don't care that mommy sees them dribble the ball around the field. So if you have time like that where you can do something for yourself in those blocks of time, those are like hidden secret blocks of time. I also like cooking dinner, right? So for that half hour that the chicken is in the oven cooking, I could get a workout in. I could read a book. I could listen to some music. I could do something that fills my cup up, because I don't need to stand at the stove and watch the chicken in the oven, right? Or you could crock pot it. Crock potting chicken, crock potting anything is going to save you a ton of time. So if you have those blocks of time for dinner or for kids' practices, or maybe your kids are playing or doing homework. If your kids are doing homework, you don't need to watch them do their homework. You can be doing something for yourself. If they have questions, they can come to you. So when you're looking at all of those blocks of time, if you have 0 blocks that are empty, you gotta be creative with the blocks that you have. See if there's a way that you can work something in while something else is going on. Another thing that you can do to find some secret time is you have to start saying no, right? You can't say yes to everything. So before you agree to be on another committee at the school, you have to really look and say, is this going to get in the way of me going towards my goals? If the answer is yes, you want to consider maybe saying no. You can't accept every invitation and be at every party and be at every social event if it's going to stress you out. What I find is that people overextend themselves, and the first thing to go when you overextend yourself is everything for you, right? You are so busy doing all of these things that you just empty your cup out completely, and you never have time for you. And so sometimes it feels really good. It'll be hard at first, but it feels really good to say no to something so that you can say yes to yourself. So at least a couple times a week, try to say yes to yourself, because if you don't, you end up just run down and stressed out and feeling like there's no time. And really, when you say there's no time, that means there's no time for you. So these are my top time management tips. You really have to know where every hour of your day is going. Like I said, you run the day or the day runs you. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tips, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!